this year we're actually celebrating 80 years of airborne in the United States Army. On August 16th, 1940, the Parachute Test Platoon conducted its first airborne operation in American Airborne's history. And as the only airborne division in the world, we like to celebrate because that's our heritage, that's where we come from, and it's what started what we are now. So of course there were other airborne divisions throughout history, but we are the only one that remains. So it's a big deal for us, and we take a lot of pride in the fact that we are airborne.
Go!
Alright, you know, before you even go to school to learn how to pack parachutes, we have to become airborne. And I think that really helps you get your head wrapped around how important your job is. Because you don't know the person who packed your chute, but you trust them that they did their job correctly.
Parachute system is designed to have a suspended weight of 400 pounds and can deliver a paratrooper from an aircraft traveling at approximately 130 knots at approximately 18.5 feet per second hitting the ground. So delivering the paratrooper behind enemy lines to do the things that we need to do to maintain that cutting edge on the battlefield.
And here at the United States Army Advanced Airborne School, what we do is we go into more advanced techniques, one of those being turning those paratroopers into fully fledged jump masters, the ones who are actually in charge of jump master personnel inspections and exiting our paratroopers from aircrafts and putting them on the drop zone so that they can accomplish the mission.
On the jumper's count of 6,000, the slider begins sliding down the suspension lines and rests approximately 1 meter above the jumper's head, just above those riser assemblies. And my jumper will then move into his second, third, fourth, fifth point of performance. On his fifth point of performance, he will execute a proper parachute landing fall. That's a special way that paratroopers hit the ground traveling to the earth at 18.5 feet per second, so we don't injure ourselves and we dissipate that energy. And then on the ground, he's going to place his weapon into operation and move on with the airborne mission.
What led me to the airborne community? I actually had no plans on being airborne. I just joined as a regular grunt, and in basic training, they're like, hey, you got a super high PT score, you want to go airborne? I said, sure. I signed a waiver, went down to airborne school, and then I was actually the #1 jumper for my entire class. And when they rotated me into the parachute door, I thought to myself, what am I doing here? This is absolutely crazy. That green light came on, I went, and I fell in love. And I don't want to do anything else.